Hello everyone, it's me again, and it's been a little while since I filmed. It's been a whole week exactly. Doesn't mean I wasn't writing last week, it just was not anything I wanted to film. It was just normal, everyday writing. But I felt a little bad and I just wanted to record, so here I am. It is Tuesday, May 12th. My jaw is popping away. And yeah, it's pretty early. It is 4:22. I have laundry going because I meant to do it yesterday, but I was lazy. I have my cat being a brat because he only wants attention when I'm filming. Excuse the mess. Isn't that right, McMuffin? That's my work computer and stuff. My extra keyboard. My clutter, you know. And McLovin is rubbing on the binder that holds the first draft of Stoneborn. You know, he's just calling attention to it. You're a brat. He's rubbing on the tripod. He's scared of it. When I pull it out, he runs, but when it's actually doing its job, he wants to rub on it. So yeah, I've been writing. I'm on page 310. Of 390, so I'm pretty freaking close to finishing this draft. And I've decided that when I finish, I'm going to reward myself by buying myself a new MacBook Air because, oh McLovin. You being a brat. You being a brat. Vlogception. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I plan on buying myself, well, putting it on my credit card, but you know, I got my tax money, I got my stimulus check, and the minute I got those, I just put them right in the bank. But I'm thinking when I finish this draft, I have had my MacBook Pro since 2013, and I love it. It works wonderfully. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I wish I'd gotten an Air because I'm carrying this laptop with me every day when I go to work, and it's kind of not fun. I think, you know, I already have back pain and my back has just been really, really bad lately, and I don't think that's helping carrying around my laptop every single day to work and stuff. So I want to get an Air, and I've looked into like refurbished Airs and, you know, Airs that are from like 2015, but if I'm gonna be, like, there's still a lot of money. They're cheaper than a brand new MacBook Air, but it's still a lot of money, and I'm trying to think of it as an investment. If I'm gonna spend a decent amount of money on a computer, I might as well just get a brand new one and have it last even longer for me. So when I finish this draft, I am gonna get myself a new MacBook Air as kind of a reward and, like I said, an investment. I mostly am just paranoid that the programs I've paid for won't be able to switch over, which is really silly because programs are made for that. Like, you know, I've already looked into Scrivener and I'll be able to do that. As long as I have my serial number for Campfire, I'll be able to do that. So I'm paranoid but also optimistic. But yeah, so I'm almost finished this draft. 80 pages to go. It is the 12th. I think I can do it. As far as how my writing has been, I started keeping track of like pages and word count just for fun. So last week, my best day was Saturday. Again, I did not get, like on the 2nd, I had gotten 14 pages rewritten. This past Saturday, the 9th, I got 11 pages rewritten. So Saturdays, if I just stop messing around and leave my boyfriend alone, I can get a decent amount done. Besides that, Thursday the 7th, I got 8 pages. Those were my 2 best days. But then I averaged 6-7 pages each day, so not bad at all. I've set up kind of a new spread in my writing journal to keep track of it, because I'm a very visual person, so I like for things to look pretty, so that looks pretty enough for me. And I also used my faux memo printer to print out the little header. So, you know, it makes it more fun. Did some pinks and purples. Also, I got 2 new ideas, 1, 2, and I use a little color code. I got orange because they are both horror ideas. I have wanted to write adult horror for a long time. I never really have any good ideas. I don't know how to end horror stories. I think I am decent at writing kind of, I guess, the meat of a horror story because a lot of stuff scares me. So I am decent at channeling that and writing a spooky scene, but I don't know how to end that spooky scene. I don't know how to explain the spooky scene, you know, so it just kind of trails off and goes nowhere. So I don't really write horror. I tried when I was younger, did not pan out, but I got 2 new ideas, and one actually would be a short story with kind of an open ending, and I think I might be able to do that. I think the idea has been done a million times before, but I think I might try it anyway just to see what it looks like, you know? It might be really fun. I don't want to really tell you about it because if it doesn't pan out, it will have been a waste. I will say it involves kind of social media, influencers, jealousy, that kind of thing. I have 7 minutes until my laundry comes out. I'm not going to jump into writing right away for that 7 minutes. I'm going to get on my computer, check my email, because I have not done that yet. You know, check all my fun stuff, get my laundry, and then I will be writing. I also got a new keyboard. It is not mechanical like my other one, which is a little disappointing, nor is it backlit like my other one, but I have never really seen a keyboard with round keys, and I love it. I hate the amount of money I spent on it because it's plastic and it feels very light, it feels very cheap, and I spent a pretty penny on it, but I love it. The spacebar was a little stiff when I first started using it, but it's getting easier to use. It also came with a adorable little mouse, so that's cool. Oh yeah, and another thing is when I get a new MacBook, I don't think these stickers will be able to peel off and stick. That's Twerp. I know not a lot of people would recognize the band Twerp, but I don't think these stickers are going to be able to transfer over, so that sucks because I love those stickers. They've become a part of me. And one last thing to show you, just because I love it. It comes on a little base that has a light on it, but my boyfriend and my anniversary is this month, the 28th. We will have been together for 4 years, if anyone was wondering. And even though we agreed not to get any like presents for each other this year, I did order something, it just isn't here yet, and my boyfriend ordered, oh, you can't see. It's just this glass you put a picture in, and it is a picture of McLovin. And it's funny because it came on Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, and so when he like came in and he set it up for me, like he didn't wrap it or anything, he just set it up, and so it was there for me. And I was joking, I was like, oh, Mother's Day, because he's our child, you know, he's adopted clearly, but he's our child. But it turns out it was an anniversary gift. So yeah, it's adorable. I like it. And my desk should be coming today. I'm very excited for that. The FedEx tracker says by the end of today. Although I don't know if I'll be able to get it set up today. Might have to wait until tomorrow, which really sucks because I am in the office tomorrow, so it will have to be in the evening that I set it up. But either way, I'm excited. And now I can have small stuff like that on my desk because it doesn't take up a lot of room on a big L-shaped desk. I am not looking forward to having to move my bookshelf, but you know, it is what it is. I want a desk, and so I'm gonna have to do it. I just got a lot of books, and I've been looking through them and finding ones that I don't want to keep, but I can't donate them because of everything going on right now. And I could take them to the drop-offs, excuse me, but I don't know, like, I don't want to do that, and then what if people aren't picking up stuff from these boxes because they could be contaminated or something? I don't know. So I might just get a box out and fill it up with books that I don't want, and when this is all said and done, hopefully soon, I will be able to take those and donate them somewhere. I'm a book hoarder. I have a problem. Speaking of books, one last quick update. I'm reading this. If you've watched videos of mine, you will see that I'm reading this. I am not even halfway through it because let me tell you, I'm struggling. I think Maggie Stiefvater is a good writer. I think she's creative and clever. I think this is one of the most pretentious books I've ever read in my life, and it's not just that Gansey is pretentious, I just feel like the writing is very pretentious, and I don't want to shit talk it too much because I know a lot of my friends like it, and also I don't really like to shit talk books unless we're talking about Twilight, because as a writer, you know, I don't want people shit talking my books, you know, so it's like a weird kind of personal thing. So I don't really like to shit on books, but I'm finding it very hard to give a shit about anything in that book. I really hate Ronan with everything in me. Like, there is a difference between a kind of a cool, standoffish character and just an asshole who likes to be mean. Like, and I know he has some deep, you know, family secret. He has his own personal traumas that he's gonna probably come to terms with and redeem himself. But at this point in time, I can't stand reading about him. And the only character so far that interests me, is Blue, but I feel like there's not enough of her, which is really weird because she's supposed to be the main character, so I don't know, it's been really hard. I feel like I spend all day reading it, and then when I actually look, I've only read like 10 pages, and I'm normally a very fast reader, so it's really disappointing. But my laundry is done. I'm going to run and grab it, and then I am going to write. And yeah, it is 4:39. I will be back in like a minute. So also, I did not tell you what I did yesterday. Not that it matters, because we're not in camp or anything. Yesterday I rewrote 6 pages for a total of, 2,833 words. Coffee status, not quite done. Word count status, not bad. Laundry status, almost done. My alarm will be going off any second, and I have to get to work soon. It is 5:43. I have just enough time to basically run down and grab my clothes from the dryer and then get my work computer set up. I got about 3 pages done and a total of 1,567 words this morning. I did keep stopping this chapter. While a good chapter in the sense that it adds a lot to the story, it's also a little difficult because... alarm. It's also a little difficult because it's kind of emotional and there's a lot of gravity to this scene. And that's been really difficult to get across without it being melodramatic, but you know, I'm trucking along. So yeah, I think I'm going to get off of here for now. I'll probably transfer this footage over and get it all edited in, you know, into a single file. I know I rambled for a long time earlier, so I don't know if I will be making like a weekly vlog or if this is like a beginning of the week vlog. I could start doing that, like 2 vlogs a week, once in the beginning and once at the end. But this might be all I film. I kind of just wanted to share something because I felt bad not sharing anything last week and I was just feeling the urge to film. I'm feeling a lot better with my looks. Corner of my mouth still is healing, but all my breakouts are mostly healed. I have started using like face masks and a face serum, so I'm just trying to take care of my skin. But yeah, so I think I might get off of here. I think I'll film again after I get my desk set up, and that'll be a completely separate video. So for now, I'm gonna leave y'all, and I know this video was kind of just me talking, mostly, but I don't know, I hope you liked it anyway. I hope you like all my videos. If you're new to my channel, I just like to ramble. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, go grab my laundry, and get my work computer set up. And yeah, I will post this video as soon as I can. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Comment down below, let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you're not working at all. Maybe you're taking a little break because, you know, why not? It's a good time to take a break, I guess. You know, you gotta be kind to yourself. Have you ever written a horror story? Do you like writing horror? How do you end your horror stories? Because that's what I have trouble with. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I said that already. I guess I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.